This film is a really good palate cleanser after watching this garbage. Greetings my fancy friends, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to be reviewing Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die, directed by Gore Verbinski, who you might know is the same director from the Pirates of the Caribbean films. And this film has an all-star cast with Sam Rockwell, Juno Temple, Michael Pena, Zazie Beetz, and many others. And in this film, a man goes back in time to find a group of people to help save the world from an AI apocalypse. The first thing that caught my eye about this film was the director Gore Verbinski, because he is known to be someone who is strictly anti-AI. He has said in countless interviews that he hates AI art and generative AI and people using AI to make movies. He hates AI, which, me too. I absolutely hate AI. And this film has been marketed as one giant middle finger to AI, even to the point where Gore Verbinski himself has said anyone that has lost their job because of AI can go see this movie for free. And not only that, but a sign was flown over Silicon Valley with a sign that said, "Please hire humans, not AI." So, Mr. Verbinski, I tip my hat to you for making a film and marketing a film that is strictly anti-AI. Thank you. Now, just because a film was made on good intentions doesn't automatically make it good. So, is this movie good? Well, I'm happy to say I had a really fun time with this film. I thought it was very well done. The best way how I can describe this film is that it is a 2-hour episode of Black Mirror. The good episodes, not the bad ones. And this film is structured like an anthology story, showing different characters and how AI has affected their lives. And these many anthology stories do parallel to real-life occurrences, like how there's this one story with these two teachers, played by Michael Pena and Zazie Beetz, who have no control over their students because they're always doom-scrolling on their phone in class. Or this one character, Ingrid, played by Haley Richardson, who is having relationship issues because her boyfriend is too addicted to a virtual reality video game. And in each and every single one of these stories, some chaos does occur, like how with these students who are doom-scrolling, they turn into these hive mind zombies, or it goes way over the top, like with this one character, Susan, played by Juno Temple. You see, her son passed away because of a school shooting, and she just goes to a facility to just reprint her dead son. Now, that does seem over the top, but that also is kind of a real-life occurrence. I have seen videos where people have made AI clips of dead relatives saying either happy birthday or saying I love you, just so people can get another conversation with a dead relative. That is so fucking bleak. I hate AI. I hate the way the world has become right now. Like, can we go back, please? Now, films like these can go one of two ways. It can either have very shallow commentary and just be like, oh, AI is bad, and that's it, or it can have actual meaning with what it's trying to say. And luckily here, the commentary is very strong. It's able to balance out this over-the-top story of an AI uprising and time traveling, while also giving a very good message about how AI can have a very negative impact on our lives. But luckily the film isn't all just doom and gloom, it's actually very funny, and that's thanks to some clever writing and some great performances, especially by Sam Rockwell. He plays this loony time traveler so well, trying to convince this group of nobodies that they are the chosen ones to save the world, and there is some good banter between these two, like these characters being like, dude, I'm just a teacher, or oh, I'm just a guy that files taxes, like I'm not meant to save the world. And Sam Rockwell being this insane character trying to be the one to save the world, their banter between each other is very funny. And this character of the time traveler is actually really compelling because he's very energetic but also exhausted because he has been through this over and over and over again. He keeps on going back in time to find the right combination of people to save the world. And every time someone dies or a plan goes wrong, he goes back in time and tries again. So he's just doing everything in his power to save the universe from this AI uprising, and at the same time, he's just so exhausted trying to convince all these people that they are the chosen ones to save the world. So you're rooting for him, and at the same time, you can feel just the amount of exhaustion that he's going through. And all the other characters are great too, but the highlight for me being Susan, because you can see the pain that she's going through of losing her son through this school shooting, and the thing is, everybody around her just seems like this is just a normal thing now. Like these people that she meets, they've reprinted their son like 10 times because they keep on dying over and over again. And they're like, oh yeah, no, reprinting your son, that's a normal thing now. And Susan is just like, I've lost my son, like I have nothing left. So you really feel for her character and the struggle that she's going through and living in this world where everybody seems like this is a normal thing. And there are themes in here about how we're just numb to shootings because they happen all the time now. So you have some commentary not only of AI, but how we're just numb to just terrible things happening in our world. And as for all the other characters, I like them too, and that's thanks to this incredible cast. This just might be my favorite cast of 2026 so far. It's gonna be a very tough cast to beat because I like everybody in this film. And it's so good to see actors that I have not seen either in a very long time or that I mainly know from TV shows. Like Michael Pena, Zazie Beetz. I love me some Zazie Beetz. Oh, I love her. Juno Temple from Ted Lasso fame. And not to mention, Asim Chaudhry. Hell yes. Those of you that watch the British show Taskmaster know what I'm talking about. Seeing him in this film, I was like that Leonardo DiCaprio meme. I was like, oh, he's here. I know that guy. Seeing him on the big screen made me just smile from ear to ear. It was so cool seeing him in this film. Now I do have two main complaints about this movie, and the first one being is that this film looks pretty ugly, unfortunately. I mean, everything is either shot way too dark or way too bright to where it makes this film look like a car commercial. Most of the angles are just flat. It doesn't have very much of a visual style to it. I mean, the ending climax does look cool, but it's kind of just CGI gunk. And this is really disappointing because this is made by Gore Verbinski, the director of the Pirates of the Caribbean movies, some of the best looking action adventure movies of all time. And this film is just mostly dark hallways, grimy buildings, poorly lit rooms. That's disappointing, man. Now, the other thing about this movie that I was kind of mixed on was the ending. Now, I don't think the ending is bad per se, but it is one of those endings, without spoiling it, where it kind of just contradicts the entire adventure that you just witnessed. Like, the film just has this one giant rug pull at the end where it's like, oh, actually, the ending, we need to do this. And it didn't really work for me. It's like if Lord of the Rings ended with Gandalf being like, oh, Frodo, I'm sorry, I forgot to mention we have to destroy the ring over at the Shire, not Mount Doom. Sorry. I can see what the film was trying to do with its rug pull ending, but it didn't really work for me. And the ending is pretty bleak. And that is purposefully done because of how AI has just become this huge, unstoppable thing now. I can see what they were going for with the ending, but it really wasn't that much of a satisfying conclusion in my opinion. As a whole, I really did enjoy Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die. It's a fun adventure with some really fun characters, an exciting story, some cool AI commentary, and anything that is a giant middle finger to AI is a win in my book. Like I said in my Mercy review, in the words of Ice Cube.
Yeah, man, she right. AI is bullshit. Fuck AI. Fuck AI. Fuck AI.
Yeah, fuck AI. Which is why I'm gonna give Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die the gold top hat. To all my fancy friends out there, thank you so much for watching, but if it's your first time here and you like what you've seen, be sure to subscribe for more content. And have you seen Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die? What did you think about it? Let me know in the comments down below. I hope you have a fantastic night. And as always, stay fancy.